Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
I guess leave the door open.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Nobody. Hey, we got one. What up? I said, what up?
Yo.
Oh, we got two. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, hash do. Oh, of course.
Y'all
I be
can't see
smoking
it,
all
we
the
got some
good
other
shit.
shit
That's of
going on.
course. Got shit going on. Oh,
She got
shit.
some other shit going on, but it's all love though. Get your music ready. Get your music ready. Start sending that shit in so we can play it. Hey man, we live. We feeling good. We about to smoke good. We about to get some good messages out.
Oh, shit.
Some awesome shit, man.
Hey, hash is good. Smoke up. Smoke that hash, my nigga. All right, shout out Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver in the building.
Vancouver in this bitch.
What's good with it? What's good with it?
My nigga say he's smoking hash.
Smoking hash. Smoking that hash.
Yeah, what up?
Smoke that shit.
Yo, so while we here, while
Smoke
y'all
that
vibing
shit.
with it, hit that like button, hit that share button, get this out.
I like this. Real nigga.
Yeah.
Welcome to the motherfucking show, man. We live up in this bitch. Welcome to Where's the Weed. You're here with me, which is Solo. You know, I got my big homie right here, my big brother right here, DJ Blade Brown on the ones and twos. And shit over here on the other side of me, I got that motherfucking sweet ass Sugar Ray.
Oh, okay. On your ass, bitch.
What? He's sweet. Name Sugar Ray and he on your ass. Like, what is that? That's 3 strikes right there, right?
My girl.
You gotta let the people know.
We the real world.
That nigga say he just cracked the seal on a brick. That's what's up. You know, that hash life.
So shit. Oh yeah. So
Hashtag.
So,
Hashtag my nigga 420 Advocate Society. Y'all go ahead and follow him.
Oh yeah, man. Shit. So by the way, we smoking on some good shit right now. We smoking on some what this is right here. So Shit, my G. This is some BF dog. Oh shit, my fault. So
I don't know if you want to call that name.
so this that DBL OG Sour D.
Oh, Sour D.
Yeah, I'm guessing that.
All right.
Shit, all these fucking abbreviations. I don't know what the DBL is. Shit.
Yeah.
DBL, I don't know what the fuck we fucking right now. But hey, it's hot though. It's supposed to be good. You know, we gonna check it out. See, you know,
I want to try out that.
we mixed it with a little bit of this.
Yeah, I want to try that out.
It's like a former Keith right here.
I'm still trying to figure this motherfucker out, man.
I'm trying to
Is
figure
it
it out.
good?
It's an equation. What's going on?
A second opinion. I need Fuego. I need. A second opinion on the. Hey, so what's the name of this?
Shit, I don't know. That's a question.
Hey, this shit look good as a motherfucker. I wish I could put it up in the camera right now, but y'all wouldn't see.
Yeah, smoking on that, I don't know.
IDK.
Smoking on that IDK, I don't know, man.
I sure the fuck don't know.
Is it earthy? That's what I want to know. Is it?
Oh.
You feel
You
like
know we be getting
earthy
earthy
with
with
it?
this bitch. Like if we don't get us earthy like this, hey man, like I said, man, we smoking like this right here. This is a blend of some of the OG sour.
Earthy, my nigga.
And I can't even remember the name of this motherfucker, but it's
Earthy, my
Keith
nigga.
though. Or it's some form of Keith. It's this shit nice. See, I smoked something earlier. It tried to put me on my ass. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It tried. Matter of fact, I still feel like I'm lying. It might have put me on my ass a little bit. I can't honestly remember everything.
Oh yeah, that put you on your ass. Man. That's you got temporary memory loss.
Hey, I'm like, hey, I was like, shit, I came back. I'm like, damn, well, I smoked already? I'm like, shit, I didn't know what was going on in that bitch.
Let me see. He say I have White Widow and hash and honey oil. You got honey oil.
Hey,
Getting buzzed and serious shit on the West
oh,
Coast.
I know what
we
you
on the West
fucking
Coast.
with. No,
we on the
I know
West
what you fuck
Coast.
with the honey oil. I know, if it's what I'm thinking it is, like, I don't think it's like actually honey. I think it's like, I could be wrong.
Hey, did anybody know about that honey oil out there?
So I be getting oil that comes in a package and it has like a beehive, honeycomb on that motherfucker.
That nigga, he is getting fucked. Oh, flamethrower. Oh, so that's a new person. Hey, so we up in this bitch. We got a couple viewers on Facebook. We also streaming.
We're gonna get this bitch lit right quick.
We also streaming on the on YouTube Live. So if you can't catch us on Facebook, we on YouTube Live right now.
What y'all know about them vocals right there? That's some vocals, man.
Yeah, hitting them high notes on them. Hey, so what y'all want to start with? I mean, we can go right into the music, or we can get into these topics. We got a lot of fucking topics.
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
Hey,
I ain't even tried this shit.
we can get on that motherfucking topic y'all was talking about.
wait.
That relationship shit.
Wait a minute, wait. Before we get into it. Oh, so he up in Canada.
Shout out Canada.
He in Canada? Hey, so what Vancouver you in? That's what I want to know. You in Vancouver, Washington, or you in Vancouver? Yeah, that's what I want to know. No, that's them two different people. This flamethrower at the bottom, and this 420. Yeah, them two different people. So wait a minute, which one said that was from Vancouver? Was it flamethrower? I don't fucking know, man. Hey, call out, shout out where you from, bro.
Where you from, man? Hey, and that goes the same thing for the Facebook viewers too.
Shout out where you from.
What you rap?
360, hey! 360, hey!
Shit.
See Big T in the building.
Oh, you up
He
in this
checking
bitch?
us out.
Okay, what's good with it? Oh, shout out Kate Benchman. What's good with it, homie? Appreciate Monique for watching. You know, hey, appreciate all the love.
Canadian.
But
That's what's
while
up.
you here, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that share button, and we're gonna keep this thing going. Smoking on this good shit.
Hey, so how was everybody's weekend?
Mine was good, man. Mine was good. Shit, I
Uh-huh.
shit, baby. Just hang out.
Give me a second opinion on that shit.
Yeah, that's not me. So that shit like that, I ain't even put it
We'll fuck with that shit. We're gonna see which one. We're gonna call that.
Tastes good.
We're gonna call
It
that.
tastes
solo
good.
blend.
It seemed like it's gonna do the trick. Now, we'll see.
in.
Ah!
But this motherfucker here.
Yeah, man.
This motherfucker
Hey,
here.
hey,
Pop rocks and all, huh?
Oh, introduce himself like, hey. Like, hey, nigga.
That's that Solo Bleezy right there, man. Okay, shout out 318 in the building, Monroe, Louisiana in the building.
That right there.
Hometown was good. Hey, I know this shit like this. Welcome to my like side smoke, man.
I don't know, man. You tripping, man. This shit, that ain't that bad.
Man, go ahead and take that, man.
I don't know what you mean.
But I'm just saying, man. I mean,
I might be.
this shit.
I might be a little.
You got
That nigga got a ringtone that sound like somebody trying to make a toast in that bitch.
Yeah, just
Like shit.
Anyway, just wait. Right now, we.
Is that the flavor?
Nah, man, this is David Pinson. What's up, David?
Shout out, Dad. We good, homie.
Speaking of flaking, nigga, where was you last week?
What the fuck was your antennas,
No,
nigga?
man, last week, bro, I had a fucking bad case of allergies and shit, man.
Nigga had allergies.
Yeah, you don't understand, man. One thing about the Northwest, man, with the weather change and shit, fucks with the science and shit, man. To the point where this pollen and shit be falling out the ass shit, man. Nigga be just fucked, man. And I couldn't get no weed, no medication for it.
What you mean?
Why you mean you couldn't?
What the fuck you mean you couldn't?
But in my spot, I couldn't get shit.
That's why you come here. Because we have it here.
Yeah, dog.
That's why the podcast is called.
That's why I am
Where's
here.
the weed?
Where's the weed, my
That's
nigga?
why I am here right now.
That's what we on, man. We get the weed and we come talk about shit while we smoke the weed.
So,
And then, you know, everybody feels like they smoking with us. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we do it. We do it so the people can fucking light up with us. And then shit, we can smoke all the way around the world. How we got here. There you go.
my nigga said it's already the weekend. You fucking right.
What we do.
That's how we do. Flamethrower Brooks. I like this YouTube. I like it being up on TV. I ain't gonna lie. It's easier to look up there. Hey, but what about so I did have a question about your allergies.
Okay, so Monique said her allergy. You wasn't alone. You know, she said her allergy was fucking up
how it
too.
is, man. It rains so much around this motherfucker that it gets to the point where it just pop out.
So smoking weed help your allergies?
Yeah.
So weed just good for everything. If you have any ailment whatsoever, you just need to smoke some of that flower.
Smoke weed. You broke a bone?
You look at your bills.
You chill. He's like, fuck you, like, man.
Hey, what you putting out?
I've been late with you, like,
I was talking to my homeboy back in Louisiana today, and he couldn't even, like, I called him up. You know, we usually talk some Saint shit, and he couldn't even talk. He just got off of baseball practice, and he's the head coach, and so he couldn't even talk to me because he was like, man, I got so much shit going through my mind. But he was rolling a joint, and he couldn't say anything. I'm like, hey man, just call me back in 3 minutes. He called me back. Conversation went smooth as a motherfucker. Because what you said, smoking really does cure all. He was stressed out.
Yep.
He had all this paperwork and uniforms.
Now he don't care about that shit.
Well, he cared, but now he can prioritize. It was too much.
So when I say he couldn't care about it, it's like, man, like it's really a no care. It's like, hey, it's gonna like, hey, it's like what it is what it is. It is what like it's like you care, but that stress level for some reason ain't there. So like that makes it feel like you just don't care.
Yeah,
but you still get shit done.
Yeah,
Well, at least I do. We do. We smoke and get shit done. I don't like people that smoke and say they can't do shit. Just a tidbit about your boy Solo. I don't like people that smoke and say they can't do shit. I don't like that shit. Cause that's bullshit. Smoke all fucking day.
You just gotta get used to smoking. That's really I really think you gotta get used to smoking. Like people when they say I get paranoid when I smoke, is like
You think you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, you just not used to it.
That's that's what I feel.
You get to a point where you just don't give a fuck.
Nah, you have to, man. That fucking take each other out level, man. Because motherfuckers get so serious walking around this motherfucker all tight booty and shit.
Smoking weed,
Bro, you gotta
man.
smoke some weed, chill the fuck out, man.
That's what it is, man. Just chill the fuck out. Like life is fucking intense. Decisions left and right. We understand, but I'm like, yo, you can't let them decisions hem you up like that. Like, when you need to find your outlet. And, weed is a very good outlet to just.
I was trying to hit that shit while I had smoke in my lungs. Let's chill. That shit hard.
Oh shit, man. Kids
should not.
Yeah, I hit it, but you know, like,
Wait a minute. Homie said kids should not smoke.
I know, shit.
Kids should not smoke it until their brains are developed. I think that's pretty fucking obvious.
Shit, brains on that brother.
Yeah, I don't know if he like saying like as an infant because your brains are developed. They're not fully developed, but they are developed as a
smoke, but I don't have a problem with them being around.
as a embryo, not an embryo.
We did a study that showed weed actually benefits the brain in small doses. So I can't remember the name of it. I wish I had my sister around. She could have like actually broke down the whole fucking.
Your
thing.
sister? She on it right now. She said we rolled off and all this shit. Young and Reckless checking in. He said he out in Colorado.
But
He doing something. Man.
I'm out here in Colorado.
Yeah.
On my way.
I'm gonna put the ashtray on the turntable. He don't kind of see the spin and shit.
You got different comments from me? Somebody trying to see me spin?
No, I'm saying you got the ashtray on the thing just so you can see it spin. I knew what you was doing over there.
Oh yeah. I had to move the
It's a new technique.
My fault. If I shouted out Young and Reckless, my fault, man. Young and Reckless fucking with us tonight. Yo, man, hit that share button. Get all your friends up in this motherfucker. Tell them we live. Tell them we in the building. And we about to get on some real shit.
First, let's shout out the sponsors. J Monique Creations out in Linwood.
Word. Shout out.
That's
Appreciate
J
it. Go get your hair
Monique.
done. Be looking on fleek.
That's J Monique Creations out in Linwood, Washington. Anybody out there you wanna like your boy Solo said, you wanna get fleeked?
Fleek it? Is fleek it a word?
I don't fucking know.
Fucking fleek
Is fleek a word?
Yeah, I'm like,
Is fleek
hey,
a word?
Change this bitch out. Shit.
Fleek just came about like
Yeah,
5
fleek.
years ago.
Shit.
Less than that.
Hey, you think you on fleek? You'll go there and get fleeker.
And the first time I heard fleek in real life,
Yeah, what's up?
it was an NFL player telling me.
What?
I ain't even gonna put his name out there. I ain't even gonna put his name out there. But the first time I heard it in real life, because I heard it on TV and shit, and on social media. But the first time I heard another human being say fleek to me, it was an NFL player saying it.
What did he say?
He from Louisiana.
He on, what, he said he on fleek or something. You had going
I
on
can't
on
even
fleek?
remember, but he said it. I was like, I think he was saying it like jokingly, I guess. But I was like, man, this shit ain't supposed to be in your vocabulary.
My catch is on fleek, my tackle's on fleek. Like what's going? How you using this?
Nah,
Shit,
nigga. I think it was like on some.
your eyebrows on fleek.
I
Nigga.
think it was on.
That's some crazy shit.
I think it might have been on some
eyebrows
my
on fleek,
eyebrows fleekage.
Oh shit, boy.
That sounds West Coast shit.
He from Louisiana.
I know. I mean, yeah.
But what was he playing? He was playing in Louisiana? Was he from and playing in Louisiana? Was he from Louisiana playing somewhere else? I mean, you don't gotta say where he was
He
playing.
was playing for the Seahawks.
Oh, Jay. Fuck it. I'll do it.
He was playing for the Seahawks. I ain't gonna lie. He was playing for the Seahawks.
Oh, Lucy.
That sounded some bullshit.
Just saying, man. Like,
Oh shit, that's funny.
I don't know what.
Now, I wish I could remember the conversation, but I'm smoking right now. But I do remember the first time I heard it in real life, and it kind of just made me like, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm an artist, so you know, I try to stay up on the trending words nowadays. So I have actually made a song called Fleek. I don't even know if I put that bitch out. I don't know, but
Shit, man. It's like if you
I don't
see
think
a
you did.
female, damn, she was free.
I think I brought it to you first, and it never made it past that point.
Wait, what was that shit, Ray?
No, I'm just saying, and I'm walking around, I see a chick, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, she on Fleek.
she
Yeah,
She
she
on
on Fleek.
I don't even think you can describe a whole person that's on fleek.
I think it's
No, you can't.
You can't be a tire.
You can describe a whole person as
Yeah,
fleek.
yeah.
I thought it had to be something particular, like
I mean,
eyebrows.
but if she got the eyebrows, the hair, the nails,
Your
the outfit,
tits.
the
Man,
shoes, the purse, the jewelry. Like if
You went to
all
Dr.
this
Miami?
shit-
Your ass on fleek.
Right. I mean, you went to Dr. Miami. Your pocket was on fleek, so you might as well match
Your
shit.
pockets on fleek? Oh shit, man, damn. The fleekage. That's a lot of fleekage out
The
there.
fleek is real in this bitch, man.
It's a fleek ass conversation. I mean, like,
What the fuck going on?
I can't get that shit.
What the fuck going on?
Man, why am I the middleman?
No, because that's
bitch every time they come back.
my whole point was I wasn't trying to
Don't
put old
judge
boy
me,
out like
people,
he
I'm
was
sorry.
gay. I wasn't trying to put old boy out like he was on some other shit out here. I was just saying that the word has been, it's a regular word now. Like it used to be like a girl word.
I still don't think it's a regular word. I still don't be hearing it.
We just had a conversation with it, and
this is statement. This is where's the weed. We can do that shit. This shit real, right? Fuck with it. That's all I'm saying, man.
Oh shit!
Fuck with you.
Hey, shit, get this.
I'm telling people, man. Hey, I think Snoop smokes and all these other motherfuckers. Like, no, man, we smoking this bitch.
This nigga
What we do?
If I fall off the show and fall off, and fucking Lord fall over, it's just the weed.
Hey, man.
I'm alright.
It's beautiful.
It's the weed.
This shit beautiful. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, so Nelson said, "What up?"
What's good,
Nelson
man?
King, what it do, homeboy? My man for P-Time down in Park. What's going on, playboy?
What's good with it, man? We just putting this smoke.
Who
up in
eyebrows
there.
looking like the Golden Gate Bridge?
Who?
Damn.
Who?
The Golden Gate.
They got that arch.
You saying somebody up here?
You better be a female.
What's
Hey,
good?
that's all right, that's all right.
What's good, Tony Trans in the building. Hey, man, you need to come in and holler at your boy. We can get some jam sessions in, man. I see you on your thing with the guitar, man. I like what I'm hearing. Hey, come fuck with you, boy. We gonna make some shit pop. But my fault, back. What you was saying, my dog?
So I think it's time when we get into that Neo.
Ooh, I'm with it.
Damn.
I'm with it.
Yo,
jumped up.
introduce that shit real quick.
I'm ready. Like, go ahead, DJ Blade Brown.
Hey, females don't get offended with some of the things.
I'm about to get real. That's all we know.
You know what I'm saying?
And dudes don't get mad at me. Like you know, the females might get mad, but the dudes, hey man, you gotta understand where I come from is a real place, and I'm like, there's no hate, it's all love. But I'm just gonna call it for how I see it. You know, that's all we saying, man. Yeah. Same go to the females, man. Hey, yo, don't get mad. We just call it for how we see it.
Yeah, you know, I
Like, share.
Oh yeah, right now, hit that like button, hit that share button, and I'm gonna hit this blood button. Hold up.
He said, nah, Kim Kardashian.
Hey, he was talking about Kim Kardashian eyebrows on the fleek.
Oh,
You say he wasn't talking about Iris Golden Gate Bridge. He was talking about Kim Kardashian.
Whatever.
okay.
All right, so
This is the shit right. This is the shit right here.
Yo, where we at? That shit real, man.
Introduce that shit.
damn, y'all know what the fuck he said?
No, he said.
Neo has came out. I don't even know what he said it in. So if anybody out there knows what publication or what platform he said this on,
Hit us up.
Hit us up. But it's been put out that Neo said that black men should stop cheating.
Did he say black man?
Or did he say all men? Let me look at
He
that.
said men.
Men should. Men. Men. He said men.
Men.
He said men.
Okay.
Men should stop cheating.
You want me to go?
You can go ahead.
I agree with that. I agree with that partial. That's okay. Yeah, I agree with that kind of. And first of all, I agree with that because like some dudes really be having that woman that's like for them and like really I am grinding and doing shit and hustling and making sure your name carries weight. Fuck her. Fuck it, how she looking at her and what she got going on. You know, she's pushing, you know, her man. And I'm like, yeah, dog, don't cheat on that. Like, alright. So, don't cheat. I feel like we need to get on what is cheating. Should we do that first or
Yeah. I mean,
get on what is cheating first and then go into the scenario?
I just want to jump on Neo.
Okay.
And don't take that shit wrong. What I'm trying to say is, Neo, this motherfucker, man. It's either you a single dude or you a gay motherfucker. Come on, shut up, man. I mean, think about it, bro. What purpose does it have to get to you? I mean, like, why would you come out saying some shit like that?
He was hurt.
See, a man left his punk ass. don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? For a cat to come out like that,
He was hurt.
He got some issues going on with his damn self. Cause I don't give a damn about other men. As long as my situation is tight.
Alright, so this is the thing. Like, if men stop cheating, I don't think they will fix anything. Because you'll be surprised how many men actually don't cheat. And it's like, but it doesn't matter because we as men has, you know, we have that label as a dog. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, if you're a gay man or a straight man, or a white man or a black man, or a short man or a tall man. It doesn't matter. You're a dog. In a woman's eyes, you're a dog. When she hates one man, she hates all of them. When she say, when one dude cheat on her, everybody done did that shit. And then, like, now the next dude got to come in and do godly type, you know, things to show, like, no, like, I'm really for you. And I'm like, damn.
You gotta walk in with a bow tie.
Like, for real, like shit, he gotta, like, he really gotta be on some, you are my world type shit. And I'm like,
I mean, you know, I understand. I would, you know, the whole topic and the whole like direct shit. It's irrespectable. But what I'm trying to say is, we'll put him in that position to say that.
oh yeah, that's the easy answer.
Because he's trying to sell records.
He's a superstar. You know, like let's be real. He is. You know, he's not just a star. You know, he's not just famous. He's a superstar. You know, he's a hit maker. He's a actual. You know, then you know he went from writing to performing to still writing and all that. So you know he got accolades and all of that shit. He done did some acting and all of that shit. So you know, like he's a superstar. So I'm like and then he caters to women. You know, like R&B. It's kind of hard to sing to a dude. What? Y'all not agreeing with it?
I agree with everything you say. I agree with everything you say.
So like him being there, like he's around females who's like, you know, so he's probably getting that question, like, why do men do this and why do men do that? So it's like, yo, let me go hop on this bitch and say something right quick, just so these motherfuckers get off my back. So it's like, yo, I feel all men shouldn't cheat and all that. So it's like, hey, I don't cheat. Look, I'm the one that wrote that shit. I'm like,
it may be something. You know, if I get this shit out of interview or some shit.
I want to know why. I do want to know why he said.
Yeah, it's like,
how he said.
Why would you put yourself in that position and just sit there and say that? You gotta you. Like I said, single man. I don't give a fuck. You're a gay man. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm trying to say is, though, that when people in that position to take that side, why can't you just sit there and say, oh, my woman should stop cheating?
but that's the thing.
Him a man saying that about women, then you can understand.
I mean, the real thing is, people should stop cheating. Yeah. If you have claimed to be in a committed relationship. Like if you just out here doing your thing or whatever, you just out here living life and whoop-de-whoop, I'm like, hey homie, do you? Hey female, boo-boo, do you? Like y'all live life. But if you done told somebody, hey baby, I'm like, don't tell somebody I'm for you and then turn around and fuck them. I'm like, cause I mean you can turn around and fuck them, but don't turn around and go fuck somebody else or go cater to somebody else or go do anything that would show you value that person over the person you tell every day that, you know, I'm for you. Mm-hmm. So anything that you would do to show that person that, don't do that shit to somebody else. Because when you do that shit to somebody else, in my eyes, I mean, it could be different for anybody and everybody else. But I'm like, in my eyes, when you do something to show this person that, hey, I care for you, then you turn around and do that shit to somebody else. That's cheating on me. Because the shit that you was trying to prove to me, the shit that you was using to prove to me that you're for me, I just let you do that shit to somebody else.
You know what? I can't even say too much for
It doesn't really matter. Like the thing is, that it was brought to our attention, and I feel personally, like it's our job to explore, explore the scenario. And the scenario is that man should stop cheating. And I'm like, men don't. Some men cheat just to fucking cheat. Cool. Some women cheat just to fucking cheat. A lot of men cheat because the bitch. Yeah, I said it. Because at this point, you're not a lady, you're not a woman, because a woman carries herself in a certain manner and all of that. You can dispute me if you want. I don't give a fuck just because you was born with a pussy. That don't make you a woman. Ha! And So now that I said that, and I'm like, when you get in these relationships and all of that, and like with these women are kind of in this. Help me get the era right. 1960s, when the women got their rights and they were storing they do shit and all of that. Am I right? Is my time frame right? I feel like I'm right. So I'm gonna go with the 60s. So like I feel like they trapped in that shit and now they can't figure out what else to do, so they just do all the wrong shit. So it's like they want to have power, they want to be important, they want to do this, and it was like, oh, but I'm gonna just use my pussy to do it. And like, and I'm pretty sure we're about to have some females like, not all females are like that. I'm just saying from the experience that I've been in. I've been in the military. I was on the ship with 5,000 people, so all 5,000 of them weren't men. So we had like at least 1,000. I'd say 1,000 women on the ship. Cool. Out of 1,000,
more than that.
I'm just saying. I'm just ballparking. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was more like 2,500, 3. I'm like, probably not.
Probably 2,000.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, and I'm telling you, maybe 5 of them actually grind and actually was about they shit. The 5.
Taya says people cheat only if they truly not into you.
People cheat, and that's not true.
That's
People
not
don't
true.
cheat just because. Alright, so this is my
That's
thing.
not
Alright,
true
when it comes to cheating in the sense of fucking, and
That's
the sense of
naive,
having
actually.
sex, I'm like,
That's a naive train of thought, if that's what you think.
yeah, because like, alright, so this is the thing. I'm like, it's all based on temptation. I'm like, nobody is exempt from temptation. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck how much training, how much power you have over yourself. Somebody and something can tempt you at any time. You can get angry, like you can be Buddha, you can be motherfucking yeah, like who else? Somebody can make you mad enough, you will swing.
So I'm so happy you brought up Buddha. I'm so happy because that was kind of a segue to what I was thinking. Neil said that men shouldn't cheat, but people go by a Bible where the Virgin Mary had Jesus, and I'm just saying. It's just not if a woman came out today and said nobody would believe that she was touched by a guy and got pregnant. So that whole story, the founding on, I mean, the kid might have came out and did something crazy. You know, he might have came out and did some stuff, you know, might have been real, you know, and changed lives, you know what I'm saying? But that came, if that's the story that that kid was telling people he came from, the whole story, the whole religion is based off of cheating. And people believe the kid. I mean, if you really go down to it. So for Neo to say that cheating been going on since the greatest story ever written. It was back when, my nigga. What camera I need to look at?
Different shit, right?
Boy, this boy youngin' right here. This boy feel like Jerry. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the deal was talking about. More power to him.
Oh wait.
Make another song, nigga.
But hey, for real though, like you will be, the world will be insanely amazed about how much change would come if just that one aspect changed. Like seriously, like if somebody, like seriously, if you could really, like if people could really depend on the person they share, you know, whatever with, shit would change. I'm like, cause there'll be a lot less, you know, well, I'm gonna go fuck over here, but now you gotta bring the risk up, and is this person gonna hold me more valuable than his family when it comes down to, you know, who got, you know, what. You know, if it's my family, it doesn't matter who's important. Like, if I'm important or my family important, we on the same page. So it's like when some shit come in, you know, you can't fault somebody that didn't, you know, go your way if their household is in jeopardy. So it's like, yo, I can't fault you for not riding with me.
Yeah, you know, that's all.
I'm like, I want you to. Like, if you make that choice, I'm gonna probably step away from you, but because that's not what I need in my corner. But I'm like, I mean, not saying I'm saying put me in, but like, fuck that. Like, that's a whole nother conversation for another time. Anyway.
Hey, wait a minute. I think we've been on that subject for a minute. We got a lot of shit, man.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of shit. I mean,
That shit, I don't fuck you talking about it. So many different guys.
yeah, you just mad at Neo.
I do believe
My nigga, he just mad at Neo. Hey, Cigarette just.
I just don't know.
He's mad at Neo, man.
What I'm trying to say is, man, I don't understand the decision why that nigga would come out with that shit. He came out. That's his latest shit he put out, y'all. That's the latest shit he put out.
Monique, I agree with you because you put that to extent part. Like, so I agree with that statement. To an extent.
What did she say?
I do believe most men are as faithful as their options to an extent. And I was like, yeah. Because I'm like, yo, if like, I don't know, like, I can't think of nothing off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of people, they just walked in here, I'm like, am I what? No, I'm saying, what you mean? I'm like, it's just gonna be, I'm like, yo, it's just
Oh, you had Stacey Dash.
oh, ooh, I don't know about
That scream.
Yeah. I like that. I can't shake it. What you say? I just put it in plug. I can't do shit you say. It's good. Just look at me like you did in that video. With that little chip.
Hey, so I wanted to bring this up just because I think you summed it up eloquently. Snoop Dogg released the gospel album. No, I want you to. You said 4 words. You said.
What can I start, man? Snoop jumping every opportunity you can get, man. I mean, think about it, man. Okay, rapper slash. No, he's Crip slash rapper slash coach slash pimp slash everything, man. I mean, his hands and everything.
Slash godfather.
Yeah, I can't lock him up.
Slash mentor to the
Nah. Crip, pimp, rapper, pastor.
Oh yeah, pastor. That's what
It was if this motherfucker opened up a church.
Yeah, it would be lit. It would be lit. Man,
I see this where it's going. If it start going,
it's possible.
if it start going that way,
It's possible. Because
Because
think about it, man. He did this shit too. He had a roster.
but I think he want to be coaching on Sunday, so
Yeah, that's the thing though.
he about to get a lead.
He fucking around.
He
man.
gonna fuck around and get it.
Most of the players he coached are in the league. Our players in the league.
Thanks.
He had touch the league. But like I said, he part of the
Oh,
community.
shit.
He part of the community and shit. He opened a fucking church.
Motherfucker, take it over.
Can't knock his hustle. Hey man, that's funny shit though. That's real talk.
Has anybody out there heard the gospel?
No.
Has anybody heard it?
Who's hurt? Alright, now go look it up now. Just write it down, put it in your pocket, and go back to that shit button. And right now, I'm gonna need you to hit that like button, hit that share button, and let people know that we in this bitch. Same for you too, fuckers. Alright.
Damn, man.
Snoop. Think about Snoop, though. Just think about Snoop. Snoop can do everything. Any opportunity he gets, he's gonna take.
I don't even like that being.
It's like no, seriously, man. Think about it. It's almost I don't know, man, but you gotta think, man. If you go to the Mad do a gospel album, I wonder who behind it. Kirk Franklin? Some Bishop Don Juan, that motherfucker. I mean,
You gotta have some
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
He gonna have
some-
meditation on that
some
thing.
guidance. You know,
He gonna have very
he ain't never moved stupid.
I know, I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like, what the hell, man? Because
You remember
next thing you
Doggy Fizzle Televizzle?
yeah.
You remember that on MTV? You remember that?
I mean, Snoop touched everything, man.
I hated that shit.
Snoop touched everything.
I was mad at that shit.
Hey,
Like anybody out there, man,
he's talented.
wasn't that the name of it?
He made the
This
greatest
is
movie.
man, that shit was. Wait a minute, y'all remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That on his stage.
That shit came out on like what was it? What channel did it come on?
What was it? I don't know, man.
Like
I saw most of this shit. Oh, this shit. Like I said, there's no limit for Snoop, man. Snoop did his thing. He get it on. So no power to him.
I ain't like that shit.
I got respect for Snoop. People shit, man.
Yeah.
Keep that money. If you taking care of,
Oh, you getting that money?
you taking care of kids.
Oh, you getting that money?
When I say he taking a lot of care of kids, other people's kids too. No problem. You can't say we good shit out of you doing, man. I mean, gospel album, okay. At the same time, you know. It's popping.
You seen the Netflix Coach Snoop?
Nah, I'm gonna check it out tonight, as a matter of fact. I'll check it out tonight.
And that shit is. And so I was watching Friday Night Tights. The other
Hold on. Friday night, what?
Tights.
I don't know what the fuck a Friday Night Tights is.
No,
Y'all ain't never seen Friday Night Tights?
Tights?
No, when you said
Hey,
like T-A-I-G-H.
Tight.
With a K. T
Oh,
T
Tights.
T
Oh,
T
Takes.
No, tights. He ain't saying
T Y
Tights.
T Y K E S. Tights.
Oh.
Like a small kid. Tight.
Okay.
Tight. A small kid. Hey, little
You
tight.
saying tights, like T-I.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's why I was trying to explain it to you. I was trying to explain it to you.
That shit fucked me up, man. Like, hold up.
I know y'all been smoking. So, I mean, everybody out there, I mean, it's a popular show. I mean, and so a lot of people, they knew what I was talking about. It's on Netflix too. So it pops up a lot. So Friday Night Tights.
I haven't seen the fucking advertisement. It's football.
Yeah, but it's a real good show. But Snoop's show,
Yeah.
it's on a different level, man. Like it's
Snoop Dogg, man.
I got,
Coach Snoop.
Yes.
I got,
Gotta give it to him on that.
I got a question for the people. Try to switch it up on me. So I'm gonna ask the question, play some music, then we're gonna post the question, and then we're gonna come back and get answered. So my question is, have y'all ever heard of a DJ paying to perform or to, you know, do or to mix? Like, would you ever think a DJ would pay somebody to work? DJ Playground. Hit your friends up. We about to post this shit. Let your mind think about it. And then when we come back, we're gonna get y'all comments on that shit. It's a real question. Welcome to the Bump and Dump Hour. We're about to go live in this big DJ Playground. Wow!
Okay, music.
Woo! My whole team is lit. Salah bag of bitch.
Oh, my comments ain't updated. You type bump it up. How shit y'all?
We back? We back? You got another.
Oh shit. Yeah, we back. We back. We back.
Back like a motherfucker.
So, the question was, yo, hold on. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get some people up in this bitch. Let's go ahead. Yo, matter of fact, DJ, I'm sorry to have to do this to you. We're going to play one more. We about to get some more people up in this bitch. We about to, because you know, I want feedback on this. This is a real question, so you know. So go ahead and hit up any DJs, you know, tag them and let them know, hey man, we about to have a discussion that I feel really should be addressed. Because you know, if the DJ, you know, I'm talking to you too, also DJ Blade Brown. But if the DJ community really feels a certain way about this, it feels like that should change. I'm like, y'all gotta have that unity, and like everybody needs to be saying this. Like, because me, I'm not a DJ, but I personally do not ever expect. And we added this in the comments. Like even the first time DJ. I'm like, because like a DJ is just somebody that's playing the music, so the DJ is the life. So even a first time DJ, I'm like, that DJ should not be paying you. If anything, you can like, hey, you don't get paid this time because this is your first time. But at no point should money be taken from a DJ, because without that DJ, what do you have? I'm like, yeah, you can go find another DJ.
You got a jukebox.
Okay, but even if you got a jukebox, you got people playing what they want to hear, not really taking consideration of the crowd. That's what the fuck a DJ does all night. He just sits there and monitors the crowd and figure out, yo, I see, you know, they like this section right here really feeling it. Hey, this section kind of dead. Let's see if I can play. Let's see if I can find something that's gonna kind of bring this other section up, you know, get them into the party. Why keeping this one? Like, he's sitting there judging this shit all night. And I'm like, for you to think a fucking jukebox can do that shit, you fucking stupid. I'm just saying. That's how I personally feel about it.
It's like 1985 shit.
I'm like, I mean, you know, they got, you know, it's simple, you know, you go and put your card in and all that shit, you can pick your song up, but I'm like, that person, like, okay, if I go in, like it's Seattle, right? Like Seattle, Everett, area, all of that, Linwood, Marysville, all that shit. So, yeah. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go in there personally, and then if I see they got some fucking Wayne, or some fucking 504 boys, or some motherfucker, you know, like some shit, I'm like, I'm bumping the fuck out of that shit. But who's really else is gonna be feeling that? Because that's not their style. That's not what, like, first of all, that's gonna be real obnoxious rap. So if you're not really a fan of rap, you're not gonna fuck with it. And even if you're a fan of rap, that doesn't mean you still gonna fuck with it. Because if you're a fan of the man, please excuse me for the dude name slipping my mind, but Macklemore. If you're a Macklemore fan, I don't really expect for you to go crazy if I play some 504 boys. Like Yo, it might miss you. I understand.
Are people Macklemore fans?
I don't know, man.
Yes, people are definitely Macklemore fans. He is, like he,
Have
like,
you met a Macklemore fan?
I think I am a Macklemore fan.
Have you met another one?
I met some.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I haven't met.
He comes here often, so it's like people really, like people just don't come and keep doing shows, especially on that level, if you ain't really getting nothing out of it.
I don't know. I need to run in a different circle, I guess.
As a matter of fact, I think his shows, like, I could be wrong, but I think all of his shows are like sellouts and shit.
Every time I bring up Macklemore around somebody, they just always kind of play him to the left.
It's kidding like, huh?
Yeah, they kind of play. Like,
But I think so around this motherfucker.
That goes back to that Soulja Boy story I was telling y'all, man. My boy run down the fucking shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, before that day, we were cracking jokes and shit about Soulja Boy. To kind of find out, oh, nigga, you a diehard fan, nigga. Damn. Like,
That's how it was with E40, man. When I first heard it.
well, I don't know any diehard Macklemore fan. You know diehard Macklemore. Wait a minute. What?
I know, I just, my boy, from what I heard, what he did, cause like I told, like I wasn't there. I skipped that day, so it was like, so when the next day when I came back and it was like talking to the school because he was like,
Oh, you got a Macklemore story. I ain't even
no,
realized that.
Soulja Boy, and I feel like
what? Wait a minute.
Hold on.
We love Macklemore. They don't Soulja Boy.
I'm saying like people say I don't fuck with certain artists when they really fuck with them hard.
Hey, I should have stopped hitting that blunt when you did.
I believe this mother like you, man. Nah, but I know what you're talking about, man, because he started, bro. I didn't really know much about it. I mean, I knew he from the West Coast. We down in Louisiana, around the state. I hate this kid rap. He real proper and shit. Yeah, he real. I mean, he wasn't even doing it at the time. He was real proper and shit, man. He was around skills. And I was like, damn. I mean, I was tripping because I'm from Louisiana. So we talk different. This motherfucker, man, was rapping and talking proper and shit, spitting properly. And everything like that. So I didn't dig it. I don't know, I was looking the way he dressed, the way he talked and shit. But next thing I know, this motherfucker left Brown, went to motherfucking, went back home and shit, and came out with a classic ass album, man. I was tripping, man. Like, damn, that nigga can't even up. Damn. So maybe I ain't read this shit right. Maybe I ain't acting right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because look at that. That was in the 80s, bro. But now this motherfucker in 2018 is still doing this shit. So the hate is gone. Long gone.
Yeah.
With much respect. So, Macklemore, you know, I met some guys, man, like Macklemore and shit.
Man, you gotta give all respect to E40 though. Like he done putting it down.
He put it down.
Yeah, he done changed his style.
Yeah.
Some people don't like his new style.
And his new style is a major plus.
He know how to work. He know how to switch that flow up.
And he will be here, down and kick, and shoulder, perform. All of us, John Lewis, well, them cats, they throwbacks. E40 he a throwback, but still at the same time, he still
got shit.
He still got shit now, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so what y'all think of E40? I mean, I know we get on this subject a lot.
Yeah, much respect. Much respect.
I mean, I still don't really fuck with him. I mean, I fuck with him. Like, his music is not bad to me. It's just not something that I search for or I pray for or anything in that area. But yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea.
Alright, so you seen the new Migos video?
I ain't seen that. I mean, this is another thing too. I'm gonna say this about Migos. This is real shit.
Migos and Drake?
There was a point in time, yeah, okay, we talked about this stupid ass diss on fucking Migos. My thing is, man, it's like,
Y'all ain't seen this damn video, man.
I ain't seen the video. Man, shit. I ain't seen the damn video.
I got a fucking computer.
He all about this shit.
I got a computer in my.
He a DJ. He stay up to date on all this shit. So.
I walk around with YouTube all day.
Yeah, make you see the motherfucker, man. I mean,
Make you see it. All right.
Put it on TV.
Yeah, put it up.
And so when we walk in, they're like, oh shit, okay, what's
There you
that?
go.
All right, maybe
What's the cut, man?
walk it like I talk it.
Yeah.
Walk it. Now, if I walk it, okay. Walk it, top.
You say you can imagine him going up. Nah, because this nigga said, because it's so catchy. I walk it like I talk it. And he said, I can imagine Migos going off on it. And that's exactly what they did. And they got Drake up in that bitch.
I don't like that fucking song, dude.
And they did Soul Train with it. They did an old school Soul Train.
Oh shit.
They back in like the 70s, afros, everything, disco, and then Drake come out. They have the Soul Train line. Drake go through the Soul Train line, do his shit. That shit live as a motherfucker.
You know what?
Oh, and he got Jamie Foxx in. Jamie Foxx is
Why the fuck is Jamie Foxx just popping up in all these random ass videos?
what else Jamie been in?
That's the home girl, the white chick, Levito. Now what's her name?
That nigga said I can imagine Migos went off on that shit. That's all they need right there.
I mean, they get it. Shout out to me a little bit. A motherfucker is really.
And they got Drake in.
Yeah, he gonna make some motherfucking hits, man. And his next album he gonna drop. The God's Plan shit got out right now. That shit hot. And his next shit set people up, man. And when he's setting them up, he gonna knock things up.
Oh, this video off the. Hey, when y'all see this video, this shit is off the fucking.
Have you seen the God's Plan video?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It ain't. That shit was just.
It was real.
Yeah, you can't hate on.
No, that's good shit.
Oh, that's the only reason.
Oh, you can hate on him. You see how much he got to do that fucking video?
Nah,
Man,
Drake,
this nigga Sugar Ray liked the video because Antonio Brown was in it.
hey, man. That's all we do. I like it, man, because it's God's plan, man. You know, the dude giving out money, man. You can't hate on that shit. That shit.
Why that's the first thing he said though?
I said, AB, shout out, you know.
Nah.
You know what he do.
Nah.
You know what he do. Best WR in the league. Ain't right. Can't dispute that shit. Can't dispute that shit.
I think he pretty damn good. Shout out Antonio Brown. All right, what else I had?
Let's talk about the 14-year-old situation that happened that's coming to surface now. I'm not talking about Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. I'm not talking about that shit. They on Justin Timberlake's ass right now for the Super Bowl shit. That's past.
What they saying? That he molested her?
No,
He assaulted her?
No, it was some shit.
That he never took any heat for it?
Yeah, basically, they did Super Bowl halftime or some shit. I think Janet Jackson never got to the whatever. Justin. You know, whatever. I don't fuck with Justin Timberlake.
I don't know. Justin Timberlake got some hits.
No, you got some hit vibes.
But Timberland, I'm like the shit that he's on now, you know, the self-producing shit. I'm like, yeah.
Man, he got that shit on that Disney. I got a feeling. That shit
I mean,
up in my bones.
yeah, but you know the thing about him though, man,
That nigga, what?
he got a point right now. He got that power. He got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
play.
it is.
That nigga make hits.
Yeah, he got hit. But I'm saying there's a lot of airplay. They'll make you like that motherfucker. Play some goddamn.
Nah.
Yeah, that was just a good one. That was a good one.
They gave him a good one. If you want to say that, if they gave him a good one, all right, I go with you on that. Because that would have been a hit. You see how I just sung that shit. I can go sing that shit. I wish a motherfucker walked up in here with that. Let me drink some lemon water. We wasn't even talking about Justin Timberlake. We was talking about we was trying to get to the 50 Cent, and he's calling out Vivica Fox for 14. So Vivica is still talking about 50 Cent, and he's upset and calling it a double standard.
Oh, 50 upset? Calling it a double standard?
Yeah, they're saying she's stalking him.
I'm gonna pop up in this bitch and saying they said never.
It's creepy. Like what if she come out and some, hey, man, that's some
That's some shit you gonna bring out to some dirt you gonna put on him or something. What I'm trying to say, man, Vivica,
no, ain't no.
Vivica ain't making no money. She ain't got no popularity. She ain't got no roles. 50 making making money, still doing shit. You see his smiling ass on TV.
She got ass on.
Talking about Rick
She
Ross
got
and
the
shit.
royalty.
Yeah, she got some
She
royalties.
got something down there.
Man, you got about
Better get in real estate.
She probably got something, man. She probably got little restaurants and little corner stores. And
Yeah, you better-
shit all
Well, I don't
over.
think she making as much as she used to. She sounding bitter, talking about something 14 years old. I mean, fuck it. I mean, dude. I guess, I don't know, 50 just do shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. 50 be shitting on you, man.
But
Really,
it-
you know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't think it's just 50. I think
What-
it's at his team. I don't think anybody just really pays attention to this fuck 50 being right. Like who beats around 50 in the background? Like, yeah, everybody know G Unit, but who, like, cause Cash Money, the people behind Maybach, but you really don't know.
But 50 ain't gonna do a nigga. At the same time, he did some boxing skills. That's some real shit. I don't think Tigger's gonna run too fast and 50 about some bullshit.
Oh, they said Memphis on Empire. That's some nice shit.
Boom.
Like that.
See, she working.
Yeah.
She ain't got to get in real estate. But for real, she should get in real estate. If she ain't, I'm sure she is. Is it a double standard though? Like if she is doing something and nobody's really calling her out on it, and 50 Cent got to come out and say something like this, is it a double standard? Because if it was a man doing that to a woman, like after 14 years, like the closest thing I can think of is
Because that means he ain't got no money. He ain't got no popularity. He want to capitalize on her. Capitalize on him. What
If-
she doing.
if Joel Embiid is still coming at Rihanna. Oh, you don't even know, man. My bad. I forgot. I know you don't know because you don't follow sports.
I know, but I know. I'm trying to say, what the fuck are he doing, man? They had something going on.
Huh? You don't know. I don't feel like explaining it. For real. Joel Embiid been going at Rihanna on Twitter ever since he got into the league. But even before he got into the league, he was like, Rihanna, I'm about to be like, and then, and especially now since he like, it's kind of like a trolling thing. That's what it came on to be. So it maybe it wasn't the best example because they ain't never really dated. Or not that I know of. I don't know. Maybe they did. Hey, he been going hard. That's all I'm saying.
He played basketball hard. He been going hard.
Yo, is anybody up on Empire?
No.
Because Monique over here saying like she had those Blood Man strippers, but I think she got sued. I don't know what that was about. It was like she's a recurring, not a regular. She replaced Cookie's sister. I'm like, oh shit, wait, what? She's like, yeah, that's the same shit I did. Like, I ain't know about it. You know about this shit? Like, it's been a minute since I tuned in and watched some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't watch Empire.
I did, but I'm like,
I think Empire and True Blood should be in like the same category.
I True Blood. I fuck with True Blood though, man.
There you go.
I just feel like season 3, bro. You know, I fuck with True Blood.
See, I think season 3 is when it got like a little bit too.
But they knew and they pulled it back and they corrected because.
Well, they lost me. They lost me. They lost me.
I don't know, man. Empire, man. It was one of those things.
Like, man, this shit just got too much.
It got too much, man. It was just too. It was just too.
When
Too fucking boyish, man.
When
That's
the-
boyish. I mean, you got fucking guys and shit who doing some bullshit, and you got some bullshit as a raptor and shit.
when the gay son had a baby by Raven Simone, and Raven Simone, I'm gonna lose y'all right here because y'all, I can tell them watched it. The gay son had a baby by Raven Simone. This on Empire. And the baby turned out to be Terrence Howard's, the father of the gay son. That's when I was like, nah, it's just y'all on some Young and the Restless shit. Like for real, y'all just all over the fucking place.
I don't watch that shit, man.
y'all all over the fucking place. And I see people still watching though, so shout out to
Is it still on?
yeah, they got Vivica working.
You know what? That's what's up, man.
they Vivica working. Vivica working. Hey, shout out to Miss Fox, man. Shout out to Empire. They putting money out there. That's Lee Daniels.
Y'all seen this shit?
I ain't seen it, man.
No. That nigga phone ain't dead. He just ain't.
Courtney, every time he mentions Nikki, he dated her for 12 years. Vivica dated 50 for what, 3 months?
Damn.
And honestly, Empire
So is that true?
The season finale of the first season.
So is that true? I mean, what about that comment about Safari?
Safari, I mean, I don't. He's just an easy target, man. He's just an easy target.
Just an easy target.
He makes himself an easy target.
Yeah, goofy ass.
Like even when I see him on Wild 'N Out, it's like, oh my God, you walked into that shit. You knew they was about to get in your ass, and you just walked into it. You brung that.
Wait. Yeah, he was sitting in the crowd,
Every
wasn't
single time, and they was just, oh, he's here, yo, get him, and he'll get up and walk on stage. I'm like. Damn, and you don't got shit for their ass. You ain't prepared at all. But if you know you going to Wild 'N Out and you know they gonna call you out, like nigga, have something.
And you know what's so funny now? I saw this nigga on the Breakfast Club. And they was talking about him. Some stupid ass shit. His dick on a pic or some shit. Okay, on Instagram. Yeah.
You got a dick pic, what?
Yeah, Safari had a dick day.
Yeah, this motherfucker talking about.
Did he get donkey every day?
They ain't nobody in there because
Can't get a donkey every day off a dick pic. That's just wrong with
Charlamagne
it.
asked some stupid ass questions and shit, man.
Charlamagne came out with the Michael Blackson interview and asked him because Michael Blackson had a dick pic come out.
Yeah.
And Charlamagne asked him, was his dick? He asked his girl. He asked his girl. I can't remember her name. But that nigga know her name. Okay.
Funny.
Yeah,
exactly. Is Michael Blackson funny? Like, matter of fact, is he standalone funny?
First of all, he a funny looking that's one.
That nigga look like that. He look like something off of MIB.
Dang.
That nigga,
I I mean, he's a
Something else trolling around on
the
the
head cracked me up.
on the
man.
ground
Just-
floor.
Yeah, just
Stand alone.
just
Like by himself. Like you know,
Yeah,
like when he do his stand up.
He been doing stand up for
Yeah.
a minute, so like he's successful with it.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. He get some chuckles. He get some, but I ain't never just got a gut punch. I'm like, oh man, like I'm gonna cry, man. Like I ain't got one of them, man.
you know, right,
Not especially like not for him.
Yeah. On the comedian shit right now, man, the dude that's I'm waiting for the drop some shit right now is Cat Williams. I'm serious, man. Cause think about it. There's a lot of stand-up shit going on. It's hot. Cat Williams. That's
But he ain't too long had some shit though. He dropped some shit after he got choked out by the kid on the ground and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, his shit was he killed it, man. Like wait a minute, Cat Williams did have something. It felt like I did see something. So we got something on Netflix?
Yeah.
Something new?
Is it new?
I gotta check Netflix out.
I think if Cat Williams had like real money behind him and really, you know what I'm saying, had like I think Cat Williams, if they could do a tour like Kings of Comedy or something like that, like with Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey, Cedric Entertainer, D.L. Hewlett, if they could do that again, I think you have to put Cat Williams in.
You got to, man. Cat Williams, man. He's a shit. I like the movie like Kevin Hart.
2018, Cat Williams, Great America, Netflix.
Is that out now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
I don't even think I seen it. If I did, I was real high. I can't remember.
Shout out Dave Chappelle, man. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing that shit, man. I mean, I thought that was your last one, but that's okay, shit, man. Get a big deal with this shit.
I don't even watch most of
With
it.
that shit, man. I was fucking with it.
I did watch the Chris Rock. Chris Rock was real good. Chris Rock was
He
surprising.
came out hard as fuck. I'm like, ooh, and he was dedicated. He was dedicated. He was trying to piss the people off, boy.
I say the Chris Rock one was better than Dave Chappelle's
Yeah, it was.
latest.
Shout out Tambourine.
In my opinion, I'm like that shit really surprised me. I ain't know. I was like, I guess Chris Rock was funny after all these years.
He was funny.
Or he had the team. His face was man, I ain't even gonna talk about Chris Rock. Man, fuck that. Chris Rock face looked fucked up. Like y'all ain't see that shit. Like he done had some plastic surgery before that shit.
Yeah, funny shit. Hollywood funny shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas politically correct as a motherfucker. That nigga Chris Rock face was fucked up in that special. I'm just
What, the
saying.
Tambourine?
Y'all ain't see that shit?
No,
No,
man.
man. What time is I need to check that shit out right now for the 2 minutes.
Alright, so, let me see, Eddie Griffin.
Yep, I like Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin need to come out with some shit.
I'm scared as shit.
Oh, man, what was scared of, man? I didn't see it. I just didn't see
You
it.
ain't see Tambourine?
No, hell yeah, I saw that shit. I didn't see it. I didn't see
That
it.
didn't look like his regular face to me.
I was laughing. I'm not even gonna say it without saying.
I was laughing. It was better than Dave Chappelle's. I was just being observant. I fuck with it.
He got some. Is he doing another one? He got this one. That was like in 2016 though. He got the Live from the Bill. I think that's when he came out with the marching band and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so shit like that.
That was dope. You like that one?
I believe. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm a Cedric the Entertainer fan. Yeah, like I'm a real Cedric the Entertainer fan.
If a Kings of Comedy came out today, like 4 guys, who'd you put up? Who'd your 4 be?
Cedric Entertainer and Steve Harvey, just because those. D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley really ain't my cup of tea, man. Like, and he's never really been, ever. it was like, even on the original Kings of Comedy, that was like my least favorite. I'm not saying he was bad, but I'm like, he was just my least favorite.
So in your 4, you would keep Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey,
and
Cedric Entertainer.
So who was your other 2?
And Kevin Hart. And at the time right now, it is really a toss-up between Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle. It really is. I think Cat Williams would fit more in that scheme, but I think Dave Chappelle will be able to do some work.
You know what? Let's go with it. I don't have a top 4 man. I have Kevin Hart for the popularity on the show, Cat Williams for the G shit, and I have Dave Chappelle for the older generation. Probably, I guess I would say, you know, or some shit, but then I have D.L. Hughley who's the host of the whole. Gotta be some shit. Think about that. I know Chris Rock should do that shit too.
I was thinking Chris Rock the host. I was thinking if you get Chris Rock to be the host, like if you're gonna replace Steve Harvey as the host, you need somebody.
Don't replace Steve Harvey. Replace Cedric. I am a Cedric fan, but I think the show would be better if you kept Steve and switch that out and switch that out. Man, nigga, Steve be on some. Well, Steve hit you with them gut punches. Still to this day.
He'd be a good host.
Like
Steve Harvey.
he's a funnier act.
He's a good host because he also.
I feel like he's a funnier act.
And he set motherfuckers up and say some funny shit. He'll be good at it.
Yeah. But I'm going for. I ain't really going for popularity. I'm going for funny. I'm really going for funny. And I'm thinking Chris Rock might be funny. In the stand-ups, I'm thinking.
Kevin Hart funny?
No.
You don't think so?
I can't. No.
I don't know. I just ain't never really been a big Steve Harvey.
But I can't remember which one it was. But when this motherfucker described his trip to Africa, he was running from from light spot to light spot, trying to stay out the darkness. And then the monkeys got him, and then he was like he was peeing, and but he had a whole show like earlier he was talking about his kid and shit. And like that peeing, that was like, that ain't nothing. That's just juice and water and shit. They're like, that ain't nothing. That's a little tickle right there.
Yeah, I seen that.
So like that shit, that was like some real, gut punch comedy right there. That shit really had me rolling. Cause it was a story and it brought everything together. I'm not saying he can't do it, Chris Rock can't do it. I'm just I don't think it'll be as funny.
Yeah, Steve Harvey, man, but he didn't go. He just kind of fell off. He started doing some other shit, right?
I didn't really like his.
I thought he was cool.
He was cool. He was cool.
He just could not fuck with the other ones. That's all it was. He was cool.
I mean,
Barney Mac was the mother.
We got other people to choose from, like Lavelle Crawford. We ain't mentioned him. We got Mike Epps.
That's somebody to consider. Mike Epps could be a host. Think about Mike Epps bringing everybody out. You see what I'm saying? Like it ain't gotta be Steve. It ain't gotta be done in that fashion where it can be done in
What about D-Ray? You think D-Ray can handle that? You think he can stand out funny?
Hosting?
No, just a part of
that.
Oh,
being on it?
Yeah, just no.
I mean, Kevin Hart and Cat Williams.
I think, man,
Eddie Griffin.
I'm gonna take out Cedric and put Eddie. I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna do.
Eddie Griffin.
Yep. Eddie Griffin is.
Yeah, he a hard motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Cause granted he gonna hit you with, at some point he gonna hit you with that breakdance shit.
Yeah.
But it's cool because, hey, other than that, everything is gonna be new. So it's cool. But he is gonna slip that shit in there somehow.
I like the new shit they got going on. They got him, George Lopez.
George Lopez, D.L.
DL, DL.
Same people from the King's Gun, wasn't it?
Who was a fourth one? They can't. That's probably who it is. But
it just came out here and I missed it.
now they got like a TV show on BET, and so I seen clips of it, and they showed clips of Eddie Griffin's stand up, and I was like, man, it's stand up pretty. Well, the clips they be showing is still pretty dope. Like this motherfucker is
good.
He wanted to, you know, he helped Master P.
You know another motherfucker that became funny back in the day where he's still doing this shit. Paul Mooney.
No, I ain't saying Eddie Griffin as a host.
No, hell no.
Eddie Griffin will be somebody who
No, Eddie Griffin was anybody that motherfucker, man.
Hey, that would be.
You probably have Eddie Griffin to open it up.
No, hold on,
Set the tone.
hold on, for real. Think about this shit. Eddie Griffin as a host, it'll be something special to see, man. A host of something comedian, like not like even a host of like an award show or something like that. Like a host, like what's that shit? The
I ain't saying he can't do it.
Used to do the shark, the roast session. Like give him that shit. Let's see what he can do with that shit.
I sit in the front row. That's all I ever say.
Oh, everybody gets that.
That motherfucker was off.
You think you safe in the back row?
And Spike Lee directed.
No, man. Fuck no.
He did good with the last one. You can't lie about that.
Yeah, but
he did good with the last one.
Since then, he has produced the motherfucking NBA 2K, and Spike Lee should never, ever, ever, ever be able to touch a video game ever again.
That's a video game. He good with the movies. Yeah.
Just
But I do agree. He was
He was an asshole.
he was on some
That
other
was a
shit.
dick move. Shit supposed to be enjoyable.
He was
I'm
also-
when this bitch about to fucking cry. I'm crying in the NBA.
This nigga put a real fucking drama in the video game. Like God, what's going on, man?
You play the story? That shit.
I think that was like 2K.
I had to call my
15.
brother and get a Hobie. That was the real shit.
At 2K15, I think. Was that 15 or 16?
16. Yeah,
It was
16.
man.
I want to say it was 16.
It was 16.
This nigga Spike Lee was on.
Don't never let them motherfucker touch the game
Nah,
again.
I didn't see it, man.
Give him a soap opera. That's what you give him. Like, shit.
But the girls missing the hell no.
That's where R. Kelly fucked up. If R. Kelly would have teamed up with Spike Lee to do Trapped in the Closet, oh my damn.
That's a lot of drama right there.
Hey, you know what, man? Speaking on R. Kelly pretty quick, man, because that motherfucker is a legend. Music.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
But what I'm trying to say is, though, man, that all the bullshit that's put out there about him, man, was all the hype and shit, the lessons and girls and all that shit. This nigga was kind of, I guess, associated with that shit. He would be a lot. Well, I personally think he should be a lot longer than he is. At the same time, he basically Marvin Gaye.
I think R. Kelly is pretty damn big. But I don't think R. Kelly is gonna be R. Kelly until R. Kelly is sad to say Michael Jackson. And that means dead and gone. So it's like when R. Kelly is dead and gone, then you're really gonna see the mark he left, and it's gonna be like, oh shit, man. Arenas is gonna start being like shit is gonna start changing because of some of the shit. Like, cause right now it's like you don't want to give people, like we as people don't really like to give people, pats on the back while they living. As soon as they die, they was like, yo, this was like for real, man. Me and this motherfucker got into it every day, but this is one of the greatest men I ever knew. I'm like, you just called this motherfucker a deadbeat dad yesterday.
About R. Kelly though? You think they gonna say that about R. Kelly?
Yes, because at the end of the day, R. Kelly got money, R. Kelly got fame, R. Kelly is still in the main, so he still has been donating to charities. He's still been going out and helping in the community and all of that shit. So even like even with the shit that he got,
Yeah.
it's just he's living. So all the bad shit is just shadowing that shit. But once you dead and gone, people really stop wanting to mention the bad shit, and then the only thing that's left to mention is all the good shit. And if you got a stack of good shit to mention, oh my god, that's when people really start being noticed. That's why art, like painters really don't make money while they living. And as soon as they die, people like, yo, this, hey, he died making this, and like, and this and that, and then people go back and look at all his other work. It's like, yo, he was really fucking good.
He died making this.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, I have a story for your ass. He used his own blood, and when he was paid, like, yo, I have a story for your ass, man. Wait.
That nigga.
Get a lot of bad press. People say bad shit, but at the same time, who cares about the press? Everybody beats it. That motherfucker's a hero. He is nice.
And he was beat death like 4 times. I mean, granted, that came out of nowhere. Like, one day he was fine, and he was in the next day, like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna die. Like, what? When was he sick? Oh, man, he just had a stroke. It just came out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, man. Damn, dog. I don't even know if he had a stroke, but I remember he had something. It was like,
You did it?
huh? It was a stroke?
Oh no, I ain't know nothing about
I'm
this.
saying, like, I don't, like, yeah, cause like he couldn't sing, and that's when he came out and made that song, "You Saved Me" and all of that. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
it was like, and what's the one he did in all auto tune? There was a reason for that. Like his voice wasn't back to full power, so most of that album was in auto tune. And then he just shaped it and marketed it and promoted it in a way that was like, yo, I'm keeping up with the trend. He was like, he is, but he also just made good ass music, and he like was, his voice was weak. He was, but then he had good moments of where he can give you strong punches, and sell it, but he couldn't carry out. And then like this, you will notice that all of a sudden you start seeing R. Kelly get on Facebook and Twitter and all that shit, start singing his damn, what's the name of that song? Everybody fucking sing it.
Bubba Graham?
Yeah. Like he just blowing that shit, just blowing like.
I seen him
I'm
on.
like,
Yeah,
why
I
are
seen
you
him.
doing?
I seen him on the street.
And then like I figured, I'm like, your
Not
voice
I
is
seen
fucked
it. I
up.
seen it on social media. He was on the street. You gotta put that out there, clear that up.
Like, and he was just blowing and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, there was something going on.
The last time we put it out, man.
But I can't remember the last album.
I think I did hear a little bit of it.
The last
I think
album.
it came out last year.
You remember the name of it?
You know,
Was it it wasn't the Black Panties?
that's something that you say about R. Kelly a lot.
It was something. He put out something after
That last album he put out,
Yeah, man.
that shit was hot though. Like that's what everybody say. Like at the end of an R. Kelly conversation. But that last album though, like you heard that, like it was hot.
Hey, he won it. He won it. He won it. He won it.
No matter what this motherfucker put out, like I've had an R. Kelly conversation with so many people throughout the years because this nigga is just so damn talented for real. That Trapped in the Closet shit, like that's just the icing on the cake to me. I think that was bragging. I think he was bragging with that Trapped in the Closet.
As a matter of fact, the last album he had, man.
Like
He had Lil Wayne on that album. He had a few people on that shit.
People gotta do that with Chris Brown too. Here she come throwing in Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is I ain't gonna hit Chris Brown. Chris
Damn,
Brown
he
is
is-
a bad motherfucker, man.
Is he up there with R. Kelly yet? Can we put him with R. Kelly?
nah, he ain't in the R. Kelly conversation. Wait a minute.
Nigga,
In what way? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Shit. How the hell? Wait a minute. What conversation you trying to put Chris Brown in?
Monique popped up. People gotta do that with Chris Brown too.
But he's not on Kelly.
R. Kelly was accused of fucking little girls.
R. Kelly. He was a baby little girl at the time.
They was grown.
She was little.
They was grown. He was little.
Are we talking about music or are we talking about the music?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. There got to be some clarification. I don't think Chris Brown
Okay, so cool. Just on the music tip. Just
is in the same category as R. Kelly,
Hold on. At the end of the,
who was kissing on little girls on video.
Hold on, because she said people got to do that with Chris Brown too. Meaning, at the end when you after we're done with this, or we gonna say, yeah, but y'all heard it last year. That shit was hot. And it's always said. Like, you know, like not
Chris
saying
Brown
it's always said now, meaning after every time he drop an album,
Them niggas live in the studio.
Do what?
I mean, Chris Brown still climbing, bro. R. Kelly there. You know what I'm saying? He that guy.
Chris
Them niggas live in the studio.
He makes shit that makes motherfuckers like. I mean, R. Kelly for instance.
Chris Brown ain't gave me a 12 play yet.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Like,
he haven't done this shit.
before he gets to anything else, before he you have not gave me a 12 play yet. Meaning,
no, musically,
an album that was really a Michael Jackson fucking thriller that was like hit after hit, but all on some. Yo, nigga, I can really get my girl. I don't give a. It almost don't matter what the fuck I do. If I play 12 play, well, I'm getting something.
R. Kelly, he probably got the greatest. What album can you really listen to beginning to end and not skip one song? Other than that, since we already on the R. Kelly, but anybody else and not skip anything.
I give it the Destiny Child with the writing on the wall. They like that shit.
Usher got some shit.
No, I got Usher Confession. He got Confession.
Usher got some shit, man.
But that's his greatest hit. That's his greatest album.
I think the R. Kelly would probably be like my and I wouldn't even say 12 play. I'd say TP2.com. I'd say TP2.com is probably the greatest overall piece of work I've ever heard.
I drink that.
That shit was you right. Like, when I brought up
when you brought up 12 play, that really made me think about it.
12 play before he could even attempt at a TP2.
I think that I ain't even thinking about it. R. Kelly probably got the greatest piece of work I know niggas got Purple Rain, they got their thrillers, but to me, I'm just saying, like, that's probably the greatest piece of work I've ever, and I ain't gotta skip shit on that.
The albums that Michael Jackson, those are great albums statistically speaking. Like, you know, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it was some good music on that shit, but when people speak of those albums for greatness, we really just talking about numbers. We were like, hey, it's like the Bible. It's like you really can't beat them because it's been doing good for way too fucking long. It's been like, you know, people been buying it generation after generation after generation. I'm like, it's kind of hard to beat that when your shit came out this year. Everybody in the fucking world can really go out and buy your shit and you still won't beat. Because it's like, yo, like, it's not enough.
Right.
So it's like, that's like, those will always be great. But I'm like, when you, like, what you're talking about, the TP2, that's like, fuck the numbers. That was just a great ass body of work.
And see, R. Kelly, man, the thing about it, he's legendary. I just said, put like this. R. Kelly is a legend among black people. Because think about it.
He made Phil and Bill Booty.
That's I'm saying. We
had your mama playing.
We like that shit more than anything. We used to be friends with think about it. They get the pop shit.
Oh, beatbox, you know that ass.
He's like, he's big.
That's it.
Black people, he's really big.
That nigga created a remix before a
You
original.
can have a family reunion right now, and you put R. Kelly album on, and it'll be.
Yeah,
That's real.
That's real shit.
That's real.
That's real shit. And everybody will relate to that shit. Like, yeah.
And it's not like putting on Al Green or anything, because yeah, they gonna relate, but the younger kids gonna get tired of that. They ain't gonna, like the younger crowd and the older crowd ain't gonna really get tired of R. Kelly.
And R. Kelly is seen the way to keep the older people there, but the beat be dropping, the young people feel it.
And they were like, yo man, this shit. Well, R. Kelly was doing this thing. And the old people were like, woo, boy, that boy show this. That boy over there preaching, ain't he?
R. Kelly's a bad motherfucker, man.
They're like, yo.
That nigga cold, man.
And you got a nigga over there like me, like, you know this nigga be fucking little girls. Yeah,
Yo, thank you, because I was about to say, hold on, but fuck R. Kelly. I feel like we was on his dick too much. I'm like, yo, man, fuck him and everything he stand for. Like, let me go ahead.
this nigga out here fucking kids.
We just saying, man, he made great music, and you know me, you know, and I definitely don't want to be the person that try to say that.
Killers out there in Chicago, man. They fuck around out there, bro.
Right,
About that shit. Just kissing
And
them.
then you know what's so funny, man? It's like I even mentioned Usher, man. That bullshit is out with him, man. Now I don't know because he ain't saying shit, but you know the shit is out on Usher right now. See all that talent between R. Kelly, Usher, and all of that bullshit. I want to know is that the power machine that's put behind him?
What's the bullshit behind Usher? He getting a divorce, right?
Man, come on, man. It's a lot more than that, man. This nigga, I don't know, man. Doing some gay shit. This nigga. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I don't know. So if you tell me
you got to the gay shit. Y'all was being politically correct. I didn't know where we were going here.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's the last I heard.
You see how Sugar Ray trying to bait me to come out? You know about the shit. You know about the shit.
You see how he come out with that shit? Hey, what it was, man. But you know, hey, I like his music.
Hey, wait a minute. So yeah.
I don't know what he do. I like his music. But I don't know about him.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? That's bullshit. There's always some extra shit that comes with that shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on, man? I like Usher. At least I did. I don't know.
They I don't know. It seems like everybody got their dirt though.
Yeah.
Like Elvis got dirt. Yeah, Elvis got dirt. Like think about like the stars throughout time. Everybody.
But what I'm trying to say is though, man, is it really real? Because at the same time, man, people say shit and come out with shit. I don't know if it's real, man, because they still standing, they still doing this shit with Michael Jackson.
Hey man, I realize that people don't care. They just want to laugh at the stories. Yeah. They want to look at your face and laugh at the story they go with. Right. Like the story of Lil Bow Wow of getting raped by his bodyguards. Give me that. Like that shit was just, and people didn't really, but I never really believed it, but people would always, and it was just kind of funny. And I think people really just like doing it. They just like to be able to put a story with your face.
That's the funny thing, man. That's just social media shit, man. You know, like Diddy. I'm gonna talk about Diddy right quick. You know, I mean, you talking about him going on Fabulous or whatever. You know, I mean, how Diddy be acting and shit, but I don't think Diddy's gay. I'm serious. I don't know, but I don't think he is.
He's just rich.
He's rich.
He's just rich.
He's just rich and happy.
When you have a certain amount of money, you just fucking happy.
Yeah, he's just rich and happy.
Like you just don't even look to see if it's male or female. You just.
I mean, think about this.
You just can't get it.
What I'm trying to say is, man, this cat. I mean, look at all the good things.
I don't give a fuck how much money I get. How much good? I'm like,
no,
man.
Check it out. This cat have Thanksgiving with his family, his baby moms, and their kids, all of them. They get together and they have Thanksgiving together and shit. And they get along.
You want to take him shopping?
Yeah, he do things for people, man. But I'm trying to say,
he want to take Fabulous shopping.
I mean, shit like that. That's not really.
But I don't know, man. I can't sit there.
What you mean? I don't know. Fabulous. You acting like Fabulous struggling out here.
He maybe is. Fucking hit he made.
So wait a minute. So even if he was,
he ain't Diddy baller.
Even if he was, why would that was semi disrespectful?
Huh?
To tell another man, I'm gonna take you shopping on live TV, or whatever.
It's like Oprah telling.
I said semi because
it's like Oprah telling Tyler Perry, I'm gonna take you shopping. I'm like, okay,
let's go.
Oprah got me shit. You gonna get
Oprah and Tyler Perry? That's a woman to a man to man saying, "I'm gonna take you shopping." If you not coming on to me, that's almost disrespectful. Like, oh, you think like, and on live TV.
Let me ask you a question. Is Diddy king of you right now?
I'm not coming off as like I'm the hottest rapper. I got millions.
What I'm trying to say though is like. Because Fabulous the hot rapper at the time, we know Fabulous, he can spit.
But
He got money, man, and think about it. When somebody on TV just basically say, hey, what do you think you shopping? I mean, shit like that.
Yeah, I don't like. That's a different type of shopping. We ain't going to shop for clothes. Like seriously, if Diddy was to say, yo, I'm about to take you shopping, nigga, I'm expecting me. We about to pull up at somebody's car dealership, somebody's boat dealership, somebody's fuck what shit
Shit, man.
houses and shit,
Yeah.
real estate. I'm pulling up to somebody's real estate office. I'm like, if we pull up at a mall, I'm probably getting slapped.
if you had,
to take me to no fucking mall, and you ain't about to just buy me clothes and shit, no, dog.
But see, the thing
if you had an artist come in, because I'm trying to make it an equivalent. If you had an artist come in and he said he want to take you shopping,
But if I had an artist come in and say, you want to take me shopping, I'm like, what?
that's different.
would you?
But if I was to tell that artist,
would you let him?
let me take you shopping?
No. He said he wanted to take you shopping. Would you let
Like,
him?
so what's your definition of an artist? Like Drake type artist? Or
No. Because I'm.
artist. Just somebody.
Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, because I still got to make it equivalent to Diddy, and because he's so it would be
Cause just a dude coming off the street that's trying to make his name come and say, hey, dog, I want to take you shopping. I'm like, no, huh? I don't understand that.
You like,
But
shop for what, motherfucker?
but somebody like Red Thomas or something coming in like, hey dog, come here, hey dog, I'm about to, hey dog, we about to go to this mall right quick. Okay, I can understand that. You know you got.
you let him buy you stuff.
Yeah, nigga, you can go buy me a pair of J's.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, yeah, you did.
No. He want to buy you a car.
You wanna buy me?
Hey, bro.
You said yachts and shit, so I gotta make it equivalent. He want to buy you. He want to buy you a. He want to buy you a
But somebody
apartment.
at Diddy's level. If it was somebody at Diddy's level, I'm like, cool. Like somebody not saying they ain't out here doing their thing. I'm just saying like Corey Diamond, somebody like that. No, you can't take me to the mall. I'm like but if you go up a level, you like somebody like Ren Thomas. I'm like, okay, you can take me to the mall. Somebody like Diddy, nigga, you can't take me to the mall, but yeah, we can go shopping, but you better take me. Yeah, I better be getting a car because if not, that's like, nigga, what the fuck the point is?
Wait,
I'm flipping that, man.
Because I feel like you should be like, if you ask me to take me shopping, you're trying to buy me. You're trying to sell me on some type of lifestyle, on something that you can give me that I can't get somewhere else, and all of that shit. Like, I feel like that's just a part of the marketing or the promotion game or whatever.
Didn't he take me to the mall? Shit.
Did he?
Yeah.
He take you to the
well,
mall?
I understand Diddy. I understand Diddy. Don't get me wrong, but if you fabulous,
Nah, what I'm trying to say is.
why in the hell would you be like?
No, I'm not fabulous. I'm talking about me.
I think it's the way.
And you up there with Jadakiss.
What is what I'm trying to say, bro?
And he said, I'm gonna take. No, I still understand. You said Fab, right?
Yeah.
I still understand because Fab is known for being, top of fashion. Jadakiss is not. When a female, usually when a female see Jadakiss, they on some, ooh, he always look good. Who the fuck dressed him?
That's
like, so, like,
That's real shit right there.
yeah. So it's like, okay, well, if you want to take Fabulous, okay. Like, I'm going to say it on TV. Yo, Fab, I'm about to take you shopping, dog. So now the next time a female say, oh, he looks so good. Is that what Diddy got him?
You know what? That's real shit you said.
Semi-disrespectful.
No, Fabulous, my chill.
It was semi-disrespectful. That's what I was saying.
Fabulous is on top of fashion, man. But Jadakiss isn't. And that's the thing, man. So I see Diddy, can see that he's on that. Diddy want to show that. I see that.
So let me take you shopping. That would perk up Fabulous ears way before Jadakiss. Jadakiss, you might have to be, hey dog, we should hit this club. Everything on me.
Right, because Diddy had the motherfucker wearing China suits at one time. Jadakiss.
He got the.
That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, I understand what you're talking about with, because he did say that, hey, he picked the only name that I wanted. And he did tell, he did tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say that shit. So at the same time, he just basically was showing somebody, I like your style. I got shit, I got to show you too. I got good style too. Let's share some shit. Let's go ahead and hang out.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's talking about. I don't think that's some gay shit. Though. I'm trying to say. I don't think that's some gay shit. See,
I mean,
he always supposed to both love
no, just hearing that shit, that was some gay shit, because I had to break that shit down before it act, like, but just because it was fabulous, that's the reason why it made sense. Because that is a man of fashion, that is a man of trend, like he sets trends. That's just like, if he would have told Migos that, I would have, like, okay, yeah, take them niggas shopping. Like that, that's what them niggas are about.
Okay, look at talk.
Like for real, like them niggas probably would have been like geeked as shit. Niggas like, what? Everything on you? Oh nigga, we about to hit up Versace and shit. We about to hit up shit. Balenciaga and shit. We about to go hit up and like.
I can't really, what can't sweat in fuck.
Yo. But yeah, man, that's some, you have to actually look and see where and how that was pointed. If there was anybody else, then yeah, that would have just been straight on some. Because on an everyday basis, no, that is not something you say to another man. I cannot, like, okay, you can say that to me, but it's kind of weird if I say that to you. Because you big brother. So it's like, yeah, you say that to me, but it's like if I was to come and say that to you, you was like, huh? What? Then you gonna do what?
What you do that?
I'm like, that's not.
I think that would be even different because I would let that happen, but another man who's in the same
I'm saying, I see you looking at it.
industry as me.
Yeah, it's Diddy.
But you already Diddy got a reputation. Everybody know about Diddy. If I ain't been fucking with you for all these years, and now you trying to catch me on live whatever it was. Shout out, it was Drink Champs. I don't know what they.
It was Drink Champs. They talking about Drink Champs. But I know the way Diddy came across, it seems suspect. Because he was talking about let me go out for your birthday or some shit like that. That seems suspect as well.
Diddy was trying to corner that man.
A lot more suspect shit than that.
Yeah, like he was singing happy birthday and shit. I mean, I understand.
I forgot about that.
Yo, it was a lot more suspect shit than that.
But I'm just saying,
he had like a whole segment of just suspect shit from one setting. Like, how do you have this many suspect moments in one setting?
Yeah, it's some weird shit. I'm just saying, I don't know around all this shit. I don't think I'm gang. But he did probably say love or some shit like that.
Boy, them mollies and them shits have you feeling some type of way.
I don't know what kind of way it is, but
that's what I don't just ain't trying to find out. But I'm just saying, like, whatever we know, the ecstasy and all of this shit makes you feel a type of way. And at that point, you ain't really checking for sex. You just checking for you trying to fuck. You ain't really checking for the what type of hardware they do or do not have. I'm like,
I ain't never really gotten into that world.
Nah, I don't know
that X?
What?
Nah, I don't know that shit.
You been on these two.
I ain't never popping no pills.
No, I ain't saying you popping pills, but I'm like, you done seen how them motherfuckers react when they just do, and be popping that shit, and then all of a sudden they ain't even dancing on the female no more. They just what they do, they just sweating all on each other. Like, no, man.
Hey man, I was in a gay country.
Wait a minute. I might have to.
We might have to get this out.
Wait a minute. Don't trap us right now.
I was in a gay country.
You also in a gay city, Seattle is up there with San Francisco.
No.
Yeah, look it up.
No.
There's a motherfucker.
Ain't nobody fucking with us.
Yeah. I work at this spot, man, where
Wait a minute.
Nobody's fucking with us.
No, listen to it.
I said.
There's more white boys up here than in Atlanta. I don't know, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to tell you right now that I work at Shoreline School District, and the teacher, man, he's a cool dude. I respect him.
Cool.
But the thing about it, this motherfucker was talking to me and introduced himself. I introduced myself. And I already knew the motherfucker was kind of candy and shit anyway. But the motherfucker said he was talking about how many kids each person have. I said I have 3. This motherfucker said, well, I have 3 kids too.
I wasn't even gonna say
And
that.
this motherfucker, this motherfucker was talking about his husband and shit. Straight up, this man was talking about his husband. But see, up here in Seattle, people don't know this, man, but there's a lot of shit like that on Broadway and shit, Capitol Hill, whatever. And them motherfuckers taking over.
I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's a lot. Yeah, I don't think it's more than anywhere else. Atlanta has a fucking lot.
I know.
The mayor of Seattle is gay, like openly gay.
Hey, that's cool.
They got.
That is cool.
You know, they have gay
They ain't
pride.
fucking with Atlanta.
You know how they have Black History and shit, all kinds of shit, and Mexican, they got gay pride parades and shit.
How often
They got.
are you hit on by gay?
I'm sure they got everything.
How often are y'all hit on by gay?
I don't get that.
You don't get it.
No, but my
Take
point-
your ass to Atlanta and see if you
I've
come
been
back and
to-
still
I've
say
been-
that
I've
shit.
been to Atlanta.
Was you still saying I don't get it?
But you know, kind of
I bet.
Cause them motherfuckers bold and like nah,
yeah,
dog.
but see, you know what it is? You know what it is? Though? There's a lot of undercover out there. A lot of sneaky motherfuckers. What I'm trying to say is,
It's different now, man. When was the last time y'all went to
Where-
Atlanta, man?
I was in Atlanta for when LSU won the SEC championship. So that was like 2012.
I mean,
Not 2010, maybe 2010.
It's a lot of black culture down there. A lot of motherfuckers. Yeah.
I ain't get hit on.
It's not even just dude. Like
When I go down south, I don't just say fuck around and talk to white folks. Up here, you have
I don't know if
choice.
that's by choice, nigga.
No, up here,
I'm just saying. I don't know if you're just choosing for that to happen. I think that's a mutual choice right
no,
there.
it's a choice.
Yeah,
I don't motherfucking talk to them.
If they don't want to talk to
They
you,
don't talk to me.
is what he's saying.
They know their lane. They know the fuck who's gonna fuck with and don't fuck with. Over here, you have no choice. There's more of these motherfuckers. They have this motherfucker everywhere. You just hey, I'm Mr. Robinson. Who you gonna use?
I don't think it's more. They're not. It's not the same. They don't. Their brain is not thinking of the way
They want them
forward
up
that
in
they're
there,
thinking
son.
down there. But when you up here, man, it's like they was like, oh, hey, you are black. How you doing, sir?
Yes, indeed.
Like, down there, it's like, hey, you are black.
Eyes, open your
We're
eyes,
gonna
get
get
your
that
eyes.
nigga later on, people. Just stay tuned. I don't like that's the. I'm like, yo, no, man, no, man.
That's really cool. Monroe, man. Good Monroe, same way. All the operations.
What? Yo.
What it say?
Man, Monique, yeah. Okay, she said, like, hey, I can't disagree with her. She fucking lived there. I don't understand against that. But yeah, she said she feels like Seattle is just as gay as, if not more. Excuse me for fucking up that line. I think that's just nationally because people don't have to live in a closet no more. Did I say that? I think that's just national.
You
Okay.
fuck with a gay person, man, like trying to beat his ass or jump on anything like that.
No, that's crazy.
They don't fucking find your ass.
I mean, that's
And what I'm
because
trying
that's a dude fighting in a female manner with the strength of a man. So I'm like, a dude, you know, he's like, bah, bah, move,
That
move,
gay rights
move.
shit.
They just, and he's doing it with the strength of a man.
I think gay rights, I think them all got more rights than black folks.
Come on, man, we're not about to.
I'm just keeping 100, man. I'm
You say
saying.
gay? I'm like, okay, first of all, oh my God. Okay, so let me
Especially this month.
black rights. Can
Yeah,
that
for-
even be compared on the same black rights and gay rights? Okay, black rights is a right towards a race, and gay rights is a right towards a sexual choice somebody
Not
has
just
made.
sexual.
I don't. It's not just sexual.
Everything do
So
with motherfuckers is not all
people
sex.
call themselves gay if they are a man that sleeps with a woman. He goes around saying, "No, I'm gay."
Yeah, they are gay, but it's not.
Who?
But it's not
Who?
always. Listen to me, man.
When?
I don't necessarily have conversations.
DJ Blade Brown, do you agree with that?
What was that? Say it again.
Is there a person that's out there that's a man that's physically active with a woman by choice, saying, yeah, I'm gay?
That's
Never been with a man. A man that's never been with a man, that's only been with a woman, does he say, I'm gay?
no.
Because that is, when you say I'm gay or I'm straight or I'm lesbian and all that, you are stating
mean
your
I'm happy.
sexual preference. That alone, you are stating your sexual preference. So it's like, okay, so you're trying to get rights based off of sexual preference. You cannot compare it to rights to a race.
What I'm trying to say is they got.
I'm like, so they have the just amount of, like, that shouldn't even be a possibility.
No, but
If they do.
But they have more rights and power than we do. That's all
Well,
I'm trying to say.
well, that should definitely. I don't necessarily feel that way. But if that's how you feel, if people agree with you,
it's not how I feel. It's the way it is. Man.
Okay, cool. But I'm saying, if that's the way it is, that shit should definitely be addressed.
Yeah, it should be. It should be.
Because if somebody can start making rights or start making rules and regulations based off of sex preference, like, nigga, dog, y'all are.
Well, if you punching somebody, if you punching somebody,
freedom down.
If you punching somebody, and
You
then
cannot yell out I'm gay and say, nah, everything cool, I'm gonna just stop punching.
Okay. If you punching somebody and then you say fag and they gay, can they charge you as a hate crime?
I believe so.
So yeah, they did change a lot of laws based on sexual preference. Like it's a different world, man.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm not saying.
Gay people got a lot of rights out this motherfucker, man.
They would never have. They would never have.
I believe that should be addressed. Like, I never really looked
Black
at this
parade,
situation.
African American, whatever you want to call it, parade. These niggas, man, these motherfuckers held
That's
up
pretty
the
much
whole city, man. See, it had a gay rights parade. Man, that shit goes ham. How I know, I was doing Uber at the time, man.
I think.
So how do y'all? Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead, Kyle. I think you was about to say.
I was about to say, how do y'all feel about that topic? Like, how do y'all feel about is that something that you should create rules and regulations around just because of somebody's sexual preference? Does that make you any type of a different person based off your sexual preference? Like, if you're a man that says, hey, I like to sleep with men, I like to sleep with men, does that mean you cannot pick up over 50 pounds?
It is certain, huh?
I'm saying. You're treating a sexual preference like a race or a gender or, something that actually creates a difference in a being. I mean, not really race creates a difference in a being. It creates a physical change in appearance. So that's what I say, it creates a change in a being. And, being a woman and being a man creates adrenaline and stigma.
I don't even think you can call somebody a woman and man no more. Do they do that, boys and girls in school?
That would be offending somebody.
They don't call them
Morning, boys and girls.
They don't do that no more.
What they say? Good morning, people.
They don't necessarily how they bring it.
We still people.
The bell rings. Hey, get your books out.
So they don't even.
We don't even address them no more.
It's fucking, man. It is what it is, man. Because the thing about it, man, that's it. Let it be, man. We don't know what the fuck it is. Because think about it, you can say that, man, but you never know somebody might have an issue about what they are.
Let's talk about this. For somebody who's in the school system right now, I coached a boy who was in the transition phase.
Yeah.
So it was she was born a female.
Okay, they was born a female and transitioning.
It wanted to be a boy. I mean, it was a boy.
Okay, born. Alright.
It was a boy who was born.
Should we be saying this right now? Like, hold on. Should we be good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going through transition.
So I'm just saying. I understand it. is why they're doing that and they want to get through. But somebody who in the school system, what do you see how teachers are taught to talk to kids now? You say they don't call them boys and girls anymore. What other changes are you seeing?
I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen that. Boys and girls. I haven't seen it.
I think that's crazy. You can't even say boys and girls no more.
You have to be smart with that shit, man. Because at the same time, man, you might get sued or you might get something possible lose your job or some shit.
Men.
Yeah. Yes, I mean I am.
We're men, right?
I am.
Okay.
I guess it's whatever you.
But
you know what? I'm a fuck it because I got.
Fuck it, I'm an antelope. Fuck, I'm gonna beat it, man. Fuck it. I mean, I just pissed somebody off. It's not funny. You shouldn't make jokes of that. Fuck you, I'm an antelope.
Well, nah.
Can I be that? Okay, good.
I got my boy.
What's up?
My boy, he wanna. I seen a video. This nigga wants to be a Super Saiyan.
Word. You so what? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah.
oh man, all that nigga need to do is get a pound of weed.
Okay. What you mean?
Smoke some weed, nigga. That's all you gotta do.
This is what we on right now? Bumper Dump, people. Call your friends up, tell them to join in. The music has started. We about to do this Bumper Dump session. We about to go live with DJ Blade Brown in the house on the ones and twos putting it down. Say that, D.
He said he's gonna be a Super Saiyan. 10:20, 10:30. We got viewers? Hell nah.
I'm about to get him so playing music.
Nah, it's 10:30. It's too late. Niggas gotta keep asleep. Definitely gonna get them on the.
Man, remember this one time homework was coming in.
Man, that was one person. Oh yeah, I gotta work early too. I gotta work 7. Y'all niggas real politically correct on this motherfucker. I see that shit. Like, goddamn, who I'm talking to? Y'all don't want to talk about Chris Rock face. You don't want to talk like, goddamn.
I didn't notice his face. I thought he looked good. Like, the only thing
I guess Chris Rock is just always ugly.
I noticed at the beginning, and I was like, oh shit, you look kind of normal from the back. Chris Rock didn't come to be halfway decent looking. Man. Hey, how do you do that to you? Them spas and them facial treatments.
Yeah, like 3 people watching this right here. Turn this shit up. We done. We done. Oh yeah, y'all can hear us. We done. Whoever y'all 3 people is, appreciate it.